Alright, this is Old Man Gamer again. We're back in Astrox. A little bit harder this time. And I promise you this time we're going to have some more pirate action. I need to get myself upgraded. I'm going to upgrade my ship here. I'm actually going to upgrade my ship twice in this video. Shows you once you start making some money and start rolling along in the game, the ship upgrades just keep coming like crazy. This is what I was talking about, some balance issues in the last video. Is the game seems to get too easy too quickly unless you go in and start messing around with the difficulty sliders and stuff like that, which is fine. I mean, the option is there to make the game harder, but then if you're just, you know, somebody that just downloads the game off Steam and then you're expecting a challenging game from the get-go, you might be a little bit disappointed. So I'm going to get some few upgrades. I'm going to spend some of my skill points, get some of that fuel chemistry so I don't burn fuel as much. I'm going to go out here in my ship and do a little bit more mining. I'm going to get upgraded before I start taking on all these pirates. I've edited out most of the travel time and stuff like that. As you can see, now that I have 2 Van Dust miners and still my basic miner, starting to fill up pretty quickly. I'm not going to say it's super fast, but it's definitely faster than it was before, where my cargo bay will fill up probably in less than a minute. Warped ahead for us so we don't have to watch all that stuff. Filled up filled up my cargo bay probably in less than a minute and a half or so. I'm going to go back and spend some of this money. Money is pretty easy to come by in the newbie systems. The pirates don't bother you in the asteroid belts unless they just happen to be sitting there, and if they are, they're just so easy you can pop them and then go on about your business. So you have pretty much unlimited money supply for as long as you want to take the time to do it. Head on back here and spend some of this hard-earned asteroid booty that we got. See what we buy here. Because right now I've only got 1,600 space bucks. And now after I sell off that load, I'm up to 6,400. I think I'll go ahead and get rid of my basic miner because they're useless now and upgrade to a 3rd Van Dust miner. Now I'm getting into some hardcore mining with 3 Van Dust miners. What else? Can I buy anything else here? I don't think so. I think I was pricing some options for the future, looking at what weapons are available at this station, because this good thing about this game is that not everything is available on each station, and sometimes you can't even sell stuff at certain stations. Like later on when I upgrade one of my ships, the ship that I upgraded out of, I couldn't sell it at the station that I was in, which was kind of weird. Something unexpected, but it's a little dose of reality. In real life, you wouldn't be able to sell your ship just anywhere. So now I've got 3 Van Dust miners going to go and go to town on these asteroids. Fortunately, so I edited out most of that because it was just asteroid mining, and I've got myself full again. Heading back to town. Back at Dofo warehouse with another full load of cargo. Let's sell that stuff off. Another big batch of money. I'm gonna go ahead. I didn't get as much that time because I ran out of the the good asteroids that start with G. I can never remember what they're called, but I ran out of those, so I had to go back to the cheaper asteroids. So I'm going to go ahead and sell off my small laser, and I'm going to get confused here for a few minutes and then eventually sell off the other small laser. I just like clicking on things is what it is. So I'm going to buy me a heavy laser for my new ship that I'm going to upgrade to here in a minute. Ship spinning. Everybody's familiar with that if you've played Eve. Everybody loves to spin ships. So I went ahead and bought when I checked on the jobs in this game, they were kind of confusing. You have to, like, I never went in and accepted a job, but I still got paid for a job, or the job was still completed because I had killed a certain number of recons, and luckily at this particular station I am in, they were offering money for recon. So I got 18,000 space bucks just for killing 12 recons. So if you want to go through and complete all these jobs, I think you can make pretty pretty good chunk of money in no time. But that's not what this video is about. We might look more at jobs more in depth later. But now we're just about getting this ship upgraded, and so we can start doing something other than mining. There we are. We're going to go drain some more gradian and some more adamite so that I can get done with mining. See, with the 3 miners, it doesn't take long at all. And of course, this adamite, since it's the newbie, since it's the lowest of the low as far as asteroids go, it drains even faster than the gradion. Maybe if I say gradion enough times, I'll remember it next time I want to talk about it. Head back to station. I'm up to 20,000 space bucks thanks to that job, and now I've got another whole load of cargo here I can dump. No more asteroids in this system. I wiped them all out. Too bad there's not an officer asteroid that spawns that you could kill and get something, but I don't make the game. So now it's time to upgrade. Am I going to upgrade to the Corvette or to the Frigate? See what we're going to upgrade to. Yeah, we're just going to bypass the Corvette and go straight to the Frigate because, hey, we got the money. Let's do it. Sell off the old ship. Go to the garage. We got enough space. We got enough module spaces now. We can install just about everything we have. No more miners. Got our launcher and one of our heavy lasers installed. I'm going to go ahead and buy another heavy laser because why not? If one laser is good, then 2 lasers is 3 times as good. Right? That's math, right? Buy me a fuel pod because I don't want to run out of fuel. Install that puppy. I'm very obsessive about fuel, even in real life. I rarely let my car get below even half tank of gas because I like to keep it full. So I'm going to go ahead and buy another heavy laser. So I'll have 2 heavy lasers and a missile launcher, the newbie missile launcher, nothing fantabulous. So let's see how well we can do against the evil pirates with this. Is there any pirates left in this system? I can't remember. I don't think there was. So we're going to go ahead and go on to the next system, Dazo. And as soon as we get through the gate, there should be some pirates waiting for us. There'll only be System 2 pirates, so there shouldn't be anything too dastardly. Apparently we have another system that's loaded with pirates thanks to having multiple gates and gates that go to further interior systems in the galaxy. So we got lots of loot in the system that we can look for. And this time I have my big cargo bay loaded so that all this loot I can bring it home with me. It's going to make things a lot better. See, we got 2 stations again. I'm going to go to this station and refuel and recharge before I take on these big clusters of pirates. Because you'll see in a few minutes, the pirates that are in this system, they don't have the big frigate and destroyer classes like we saw in the first system. These are more reasonable. So I'm going to go ahead and sell my consumer goods. I'm going to hold on to my plastics because they can be used later on. Plastics, my boy, plastics. Always invest in plastics. Plastics are the future. Everything's still good on the ship. I don't know why I'm even bothering to check this. I have auto refuel turned on. I guess maybe I don't trust it. Got different books at this system that are available. Laser beam focus targeting systems would be something to be useful later on. Undock and go after this next batch of pirates. Got 3 stations in here. Oh, it's 3 gates, sorry. Alright, so we're going to go and start knocking out some of these bad boys. And there's a lot of them. But, you know, we can do it. We're good enough, we're smart enough, and doggone it, people like us. So I'm going to go ahead and save the game just, you know, just for, you know, I'm not stupid. Save the game in case these pirates turn out to be a lot harder than I thought they would be. Go ahead and fight off this small cluster here first. They're just recons. I've got better lasers and I've got missile launchers. Got a better all-around ship in general. I'm faster now. I'm stronger and I'm faster. Pop those bad boys. Pick up all this loot. There I would be picking up the loot if the crates weren't damaged. Go over here. Now we're going to go straight into the big Mamba Jama cluster. All for glory. All for the glory of love. And here we go. Start flying them one right after the other. You'll see the shields going to actually lose their shields, but that doesn't matter because it's still got tons of armor, which doesn't get too dented at all. Go through here and pop the recons. A lot of games, it's usually best to kill off the small stuff first and then worry about the big stuff. I haven't figured out whether that's the same dealio in this game yet or not. Some games it's better to take out the big guy and then worry about the little guy. In other games it's better to take off the little ones first because their damage will be adding up. So knock out these dudes. Recons, of course, are nothing. So that took out everything. I mean, it took out the stingers and most of the recons without really any major problems. So I'm going to go over here. We got one Acolyte and 4 recons left. Acolyte is about, I think it's about a Corvette size. I'm not sure. But either way, it's not going to last very long. Recons, of course, are one hitters. See how many hit points the Acolyte has? I think it has... Oh, I remember I go back to station and get refueled because I was going to take on the officer as soon as I kill the Acolyte. So go back to station for a quick reset. Sell off all this booty we got. Not too bad. A few thousand gold worth, a few thousand space bucks full of stuff. Some electronics. Got a nice little car stereo for the radio. Biocarbons I'm going to hold on to because that's a decent thing you'll need later on. Buy some, I think I got all my missiles I need. I was looking for drones here. I was looking, because my ship, Frigate, can carry drones, but at this station they didn't sell any combat drones. Support drones I'm not really worried about at this point because it really wasn't taking that much damage. Go ahead, at least nothing to worry and cry home to mama about. Go ahead and buy some more missiles. Check the university. Buy some more laser beam focus so that my lasers will do more damage. Go ahead and buy thrust engineering, which is very expensive to make your ship travel even faster. And then we'll head out again. We're going to finish off the pirates in this sector. Just this one poor little Acolyte here. Looks like he's got 150 hit points. And so a couple of shots. And then a missile. And then now all that spawned was a Stinger, and he's only got 65 hit points. So the Stinger, the officer, is not even as powerful as some of the trash mobs. So I'm going to go ahead and wipe him out. Finish off these other recons. I got some credits. Didn't get any legendary items. But, I got bonus credits for killing the pirate, for killing the officer and clearing this sector. So this sector is now clear. Pirates should respawn. How often they'll respawn in here, I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and time it with a stopwatch. Gather up what little bit of loot we have. And that's about it for this video. The next video we'll go on to the next few systems and kill some more stuff. Get some epic loots. This is Old Man Gamer. Please subscribe to my channel if you don't mind. If you don't want to subscribe so you don't get all those annoying emails, then just please like this video so other people can enjoy it, or leave me a comment. I love to hear from you all. And I will see you all in a few more space minutes.